is the sound of Universal Broadcasting Network at UBNradio.com.
Hi, everyone.
Hey.
Hi, Claude.
Hello. Hey, everybody. You are hanging out with Claude McKnight. It's that time of the week. Yeah. I'm doing the show this week from Billings, Montana. My younger daughter lives here, and I come up here as often as I can. And her name is Isabel McKnight, affectionately called Issa McKnight. Where you at, Issa? What's up? Oh, here she is. Ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome, Issa.
Hi, Issa.
This is Melinda, and this is John.
Hi, Issa.
John.
Hey.
And all the listeners in Radio Land.
Hello, listeners.
Issa is here sitting at the piano. She's trying to be shy. She's really not shy. She's my kid. What you got? What you got for the people? What you got? Come on, kid.
Hit us with a girl.
Oh, the beautiful sounds of Issa McKnight. Coming at you, hanging out with Claude McKnight. Yeah. So, you see, Issa takes piano lessons and has been playing for how long now?
Like 8 years or something.
8 years? And wow, I didn't know that. She is 14. Are you counting on your fingers and toes right now?
Since I was 6.
Okay. So she's been playing piano for a long time, and she agreed. Well, she didn't really agree. I told her she was going to be co-hosting the show with me this week, and so we're going to get her some pub out here in Radio Land, in the internet world. Issa is going into high school. Issa is also driving.
Oh,
She's
wow.
driving.
Wait, you can already drive there?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
my
have
gosh.
my permit.
Yeah,
so I
is
have to
it-
be with an adult.
So when do you get your full license?
Well, then I get a restricted license. I can get that in December, and then I have to wait a year. Then I
Oh,
can
my
get my license.
gosh. So that's kind of like in the South, they used to have a farmer's driver's license, I think. So when you were like 13 or 14.
So you could drive a tractor?
Well, no, like you could get a license to
Just
drive
kidding.
on the farm. I don't know. They didn't have it when I was growing up. I just got my permit at 15. So that's awesome. Tearing up the
Very
roads.
cool,
I
yeah.
hope you don't drive like your dad.
I'm a good driver.
Good.
Or
good.
ride the brakes like Melinda?
Yes. Issa, I don't know if you've been watching the show, but last week we talked about how I'm the slowest driver on the planet, and I'm okay with that. So you should be like me.
Yeah, safe is best.
Well, Issa's a very safe driver, and she's driven me around a little bit since I've been here. It's a very interesting experience. My mom reminded me that my very first day of driving, this is literally what happened. I got my permit, because back in those days, we didn't even have driver's education. It's like, what is that?
Mm-hmm.
So my mom takes me, I do the written test, and we leave there, and it's literally, I want to say, 4 o'clock or so in the afternoon. So it's about rush hour time. This is in Orlando, Florida. And she hands me the keys and she says, drive. And I'm like, what? So that was my driver's education, literally just driving away from the test facility and learning how to drive in traffic with my mother. She was so mean to me, but no, my mom's like the best driver in the world. She taught all of us how to drive. She didn't teach us how to drive fast. We did all of that stuff on our own. I'll teach Issa how to drive fast.
No,
sometimes.
you will not.
Your mother's in the chat room, by
Yeah,
the
your
way.
mama's in the chat room, and she said, "My beautiful grandbaby, love ya."
Love ya.
She does. I think that's like a stamp
Her
that she just puts.
catchphrase.
That's her catchphrase. Love ya.
Love ya. Your mom's so cool, Claude.
That's better than hate ya, huh?
Yeah, a lot better.
That would suck. Okay, so Issa's going into high school here, and she and I. what was it called? I guess it's an open house
Yeah.
that we went to. So I was one of the cool parents. I had to do that a couple of months ago, and I'm not gonna lie, I was tired walking all around the school. I was like, man, I don't remember how it was walking around all these halls in high school, and Issa was going to all of these different like clubs, booths and stuff for cheerleading, for science club, for what was all this stuff? Tell the people. I'm probably making stuff up.
Like volleyball and basketball and forensics and drama club and stuff.
Forensics.
Very
It's
cool.
like competitive acting.
Yeah. They do like mock forensics and stuff. It's crazy what they do now.
My friend
What?
was on it.
So what are you going to end up doing, E?
I have dance, of course, and then Funky Bunch, which is like improv for teenagers.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? What
like,
kind of club is that?
It's really funny. It's really good.
That's great.
Oh, my
It's almost like the
Everyone
Olympics
come
of the
check
mind.
Out
Yeah.
here in
Yeah.
Montana.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. Anyone who comes to Montana, come check out her funky bunch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I would suggest cheerleading. I was a cheerleader for 12 years. I was a competitive cheerleader, and I ended up cheering in college. So I always suggest cheerleading.
Bring it
Okay,
on.
so Melinda, here's the thing about the cheerleading thing, because
Uh-huh.
Issa and I have talked about it a little bit,
Okay.
and I'm gonna have to, rat her mom out a little bit. Her mom doesn't want her to try out.
Okay.
I was saying to E, you should try out anyway, because there are gonna be times in your life where you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some, and not saying that she's not gonna make the team or whatever, because my kids are always, they're just like that. They
Natural
winners.
stars.
they're winners, they're
Mhm.
stars. But just in case the off chance she doesn't make it, I think that's good for your character as well.
Yeah.
I think that you should try things, new things, and figure out what works for you and what doesn't, as opposed to just say, I'm not going to try it. What do you think?
I think you should try out, and that's coming from a specific, I was a cheerleader basically my entire life, which now I'm 27, so I've not been a cheerleader longer than I was a cheerleader, which is weird, but you are tall, you are skinny, you have a dance background, you would be perfect at cheerleading. I think you would be great, so you should try out.
Boom.
There you
My friend
go.
slapped me in the face for not trying out for cheerleading.
What?
Yeah, okay. She wanted me to be on the team with her, but she's like made it, and she was in gymnastics and everything, and then I told her that I wasn't trying out, and she got angry and she slapped me in the face.
Is she still a friend?
Yeah. We're
It was like a friend tap.
yeah. It was like a friendly slap.
I think you should try out.
Who
Because
does that?
my best times in high school, I was not cool in high school. And, well, I didn't think I was cool, but now I look back, I was like, well, I was pretty cool. But cheerleading just opened me up to so much stuff. And then even in college, I didn't even go into college expecting to cheer, and I just happened to try out, and I made it, and it was so much fun. So it can open up all kinds of doors. And then, since you have the heavy dance background, you could always dance in the NBA. So there
Yeah.
you go.
There you go. So let's talk about that dance background, E. How long have you been dancing?
Like 12 years.
Wow.
Wait. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you probably
12 years?
started when you were 2. That's normally when people
So
start.
what kind of dance do you do? Tell the people what it is you do, what you're proficient at.
I do ballet, tap, jazz, modern, and hip hop.
Wow.
That's
My
awesome.
kid's a winner.
Oh,
Yes, she
nice.
is.
You gonna
I
be
like
on So You Think You Can Dance?
I don't know. See.
Maybe. So what's that thing that you and I did on the game?
Connect.
Oh man.
Just
Oh,
Dance
yeah.
2014.
Oh,
Just
it's so
Dance.
hard. It is so hard.
Oh.
Hey, you know what? It was my hashtag fit at 51. Oh my goodness.
You got some
I was
cardio
sweating
in.
up a storm trying to keep up with this kid or keep up with this game. It was hard to do.
Yeah.
That
So,
that
okay.
game really is hard though. It's fun, but it's hard. Even if you dance, it's hard.
Yeah.
I never win. I'm pretty bad. But
Pretty bad.
I don't know why. I'm just bad at the game.
Shh, don't tell the people I'm telling you you're a winner. My kid's a winner. My kid's a winner. She doesn't lose at anything. Come on. Come on.
Those
All right.
those games are made to make you feel bad about yourself. Don't worry.
All right, so we're going to review the week a little bit. So it's been literally a week since I've been home, since the infamous Japan tour. I've been feeling good. No side effects, no crazy stuff, no relapses from the whole wheelchair experience, all of that. I went to the doctor this week, actually a sports medicine doctor. Got checked out, ruled a whole bunch of stuff out, which is really cool.
Great.
And I actually played ball a couple of times. In fact, I played ball just a little while ago here in Billings, Montana, with my boy Danny Sandifer. He took me to the YMCA here in Billings, Montana. And of course, this is what happened. We get to the gym, and it's just me and him. There's nobody in there. So we're just shooting around, shooting around, shooting around. We play a game of horse and all of that. So we're sitting around. One other guy comes in, and we basically say to ourselves, okay, it's about time to go. So I take off my shoes. I bought some new Kobe's yesterday. I had to have an excuse to buy a new pair of shoes.
I saw y'all buying shoes.
That's right. So I had to buy these shoes. I wore them and everything. I take them off. I barely even broke a sweat. And of course, now here come a couple of guys to play. So Danny and I look at each other, and we're both literally saying we're not really in the mood to play. But, you know, guys being competitive as we are, we decided that we're going to go back out there, lace them back up, and play a couple of games. So that's what we did. We played, and I got a little bit of a sweat in. So that helped negate, I believe, or at least take care of a little bit of that whole pizza I ate last night at like midnight.
I didn't want any.
No, Issa didn't have any pizza. In fact, we were upstairs watching TV, and the TV was watching Issa because she was knocked out.
She worked for 5 hours yesterday.
She did. She did. Oh, and then I got to telling you, Issa. So here's the deal. She was feeling kind of bad because she had to work, and she's like, well, Dad, I don't know what else you're going to do because I'm going to be working, and then there's this concert that's going to be happening at night, and I'd love for you to go because in that way we can hang out and everything. I'm like, okay, cool. It was with the group Train and whatnot, you know, really great group.
They're good.
So I go, I buy a ticket because Issa already had a ticket because her friends were going to go. So I pick Issa up from work, take her to the church because she's meeting some of her friends there. After, of course, we changed clothes and everything. So she says, well, we're going to meet you at the arena where the concert is. So I'm like, okay, cool. The concert starts at 7. I go there, and I'm sitting in the lobby area because it's an arena. And because, you know, it's 10, 12,000 people, I don't want to go to my seat or whatever. I want to wait for them. The operative part of that whole statement is I'm going to wait for them.
Yeah.
Let me see. The concert starts, and I'm still sitting in the lobby area. Issa and her friends, you know, they text me, you know, we're on our way. Why did they show up at 9 o'clock?
Okay.
9 o'clock.
I've never heard you sound like a dad so much in my life.
Yeah,
right now.
9 o'clock. So we caught the last 2 songs, and they were like all happy and they're the best songs ever. And I'm a little miffed because I'm like, I sat here this whole time, but it was really cool to see them having fun. So then, of course, this is what also happens. The encore goes on, and now everybody's leaving. And this is all part of the Montana State Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next door is the whole fair thing and whatnot. So her and her 3 friends want to go over to the fair. So Issa's like, well, Dad, you can come with us if you want to. You can come with us if you want to. So what does that mean? That means, Dad, go home.
That means you have a daughter that's about to go in high school, and it doesn't matter if she sees you all the time. She maybe didn't want to hang out with you last night.
So literally, I go and I enjoy this concert sitting in the lobby area, and I go right home. But you know, it was funny because I did feel so much like a dad. I'm like, oh man, this is what it feels like to be slighted for, you know, my 14-year-old friends and stuff. So I go home and I text her, you guys, please don't stay out too late. You know, don't want you worrying your mom and all of that. So, you know, but it was all good. So all good. She's a good kid. And hey, Train was really great. They sounded so good. I have no clue what they look like because, hey, I was in the lobby area, Issa McKnight.
We saw them. We went up for those 4 songs.
3 songs. 3 songs.
You could have went in.
Did they sing Soul Sister?
Yeah, Soul Sister's good. They probably close with that.
What else?
Drops of Jupiter.
Drops of Jupiter.
Uh-huh.
And then Dream On.
Oh, cool.
Good set.
That was fun.
Yeah. Okay. They got the best songs while dear old Dad was sitting in the lobby drinking water.
You guys can sing them karaoke together.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. All right. So I'm done blasting you out on the internet now, E. I know.
You.
She said thank you. Okay. All right. So
He's only doing this because his mom was in the chat room last week putting him on blast about how bad he drives. So he has to do somebody this week.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Just wait until I get Jessica on here. My older daughter.
There
I'm
you
going to
go.
blast her out too. But you know what? Jessica's just like me in the sense she'll blast me right back. So I better be very, very careful. Very careful. Issa, so far, she kind of is still in the semi-kid mode.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, pull rank here. I don't know. We'll see. So this show, I think I've been touting it as the Did You Get the Tape episode. And so what I'd love to do right now is to basically talk a little bit about what that means and then to play the video. And after the video, I'll go into the story. This is about the 1996 Academy Awards, also known as the Oscars, of which Take Six performed on. We actually sang for the best movies category. And I believe there were 5, maybe 6 movies in that category that year. And this is the year that Quincy Jones actually produced the show. So he asked us to do this.
Nice.
So, John, can we cue up that video and play that right quick?
You got it. We'll
All
be
right.
back.
Pocahontas, colors of the wind. Music by Alan Menken and the lyric by Steve Schwartz. From dead man walking. The song Dead Man Walking, music and lyric by Bruce Springsteen. From Don Juan DeMarco. Have you ever really loved a woman? Music and lyric by Michael Kamen, Brian Adams, and Robert John Lang. From Sabrina. Music by John Williams and the lyric by Alan and Marilyn Bergman. From Toy Story, you've got a friend in me. Music and lyric by Randy Newman. These are the nominated songs.
Then after segment, to you about that, we'll go to like the chat room.
We are right back with you, Claude.
This is how.
I'll ask you a question.
Can you not hear me?
How many people watch
Can
your
you hear us? Claude, can you hear us?
2 million.
We're back with you.
I don't know.
I was like,
You better let him know.
Claude, we're back with you, buddy. Sorry about that, everyone.
back.
We're back. We are
We're
back.
Back now.
Yes.
Oh. Hey.
There we go.
There we go. All right. We're back.
Your mom said, "Look at those shoes and those suits. Wow, nice."
Oh, but there you go. All right. So everybody got to see the video.
That's a short video.
It is. You know, we were just supposed to do this little segment,
Okay.
which essentially was, the best movie category.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we were asked to do this by Quincy Jones, who's been a really great friend of ours and produced some stuff on us, and we've been on 2 of his albums. Well, he did this, and basically, it was really cool because those tuxedos we had on, we got from Armani. We were doing our thing. The shoes we got from Nike. Those are the patent leather Jordans from that year.
Nice. Very cool.
So we were on the red carpet talking about the suits. We were talking about the shoes, all of this really great stuff. But the backstory, the reason why this is really interesting is the night before, when we were doing the rehearsal, Quincy is leading everybody, throughout the whole thing. They're doing the rundown of the entire show. And, we're singing our thing. We're going all the way through it because we had worked on it. We had slaved over this whole piece of music and putting everything together, blah, 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 blah. We get done. And what do we hear from Quincy? He walks over to us and asks us, did you get the tape? And we look at him and we're like, what does that mean? Did we get the tape? And you could literally see on his face that there was a look of panic. And so we knew we had done something wrong. Here's the deal. Some kind of way, we had misconstrued what it was we were supposed to be arranging and had completely arranged this whole other thing that had to do with the songs, to do with the movie, the 5 movies and everything. And we had this thing, we practiced it, we had done it, we got it all together, and it was wrong. It was completely wrong.
Oh, wow.
So he basically waited until, he went through the entire rest of the Oscar rundown and told us to wait around. We were like, what does that mean? Wait around? So now remember, he's over the entire thing. So our segment is just one of many segments throughout the entire show. So when the rehearsal's over, he comes back over to us basically and says, I need something completely different. So we had to, on the spot, pretty much go through an entirely new arrangement of what it was he was really asking us to do. Not only did we have to come up with a new arrangement, but he basically drilled us for the next few hours on exactly what it was he needed. I think we were in like the lobby area now because, even the maintenance workers, everybody was gone from the actual hall where we were doing this rehearsal. Yeah. So we're out in the front. I think there's a little spin-it piano and we're getting the pronunciations right. We're doing all of this stuff. And he said, no, do it again. No, do it again. No, do it again. And we're going through again and again and again and again. I kid you not. This is just over and over again. But I can tell you this, the performance you saw, I don't think we were nervous. It went off without a hitch, and nobody knew that we had originally arranged and sung a completely different and wrong thing for the show.
That you went through a Quincy boot camp in the lobby.
Right. Yes.
Subliminally
it was
programmed.
Quincy boot camp. Yeah. Because, here's the thing. Because he was producing the whole thing, it would have made him look really bad as well. Not to mention how bad it would have made us look.
Y'all would have been like John Travolta, basically, whenever he
mispronouncing
said
the name.
Yeah, the name.
Right. Yeah, right. But now we have this wonderful video to show, and anyone who's ever seen it, who's now listening to the show and is going to tell others to listen and watch the show, will know that there is a huge backstory to what actually happened. Did you get the tape? And it was long ago enough that I guess it was a tape that we got.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Good thing you didn't say, did you get the 8-track? Oh, God. The first time I ever saw the video, I was like, why don't they sing the nominees at every single award show ever? Because it's amazing. Yeah, it's so cool.
It is.
Well, it was fun to do. It was a lot of fun to do. And I meant to ask one of the guys, what was the original arrangement of that whole thing? I don't even remember what it was, because we drilled this one so much that this is the only thing that is stuck in my brain all these years. So, yeah. Did you get the tape?
Did you get the tape? I love it.
No, we didn't.
That can be the name of someone's memoir.
Yeah, there you go.
Did you get the tape?
There you go. All right. So, after that, let's see. Issa McKnight. I'm coming back to you, my friend. What happens, the other night, Issa and I kind of played this game where it was, okay, you show me or let me hear what it is you're listening to right now, and then I'll go. So she did it first, and then me, and then her again, then me, and we went back and forth. She introduced me to some really cool music, and she's done that before. Mm-hmm. But one of the coolest artists that she introduced me to was this Jeremy Passion.
Oh, he's great. He's great.
Oh, man, good stuff. And so I downloaded one of his albums, and we watched some YouTube videos and all that kind of good stuff.
Did you watch the Lemonade video?
Yes.
My best friend Luke is in that. Luke
Really?
Edgman. Yeah, Luke Edgman is my best friend. I grew up with him, and he's one of my best friends here. I was literally texting him all through church this morning. Sorry,
Anyone who
Lord.
can't see Issa's face right now, she's like, "You're friends with Luke."
Girl, come visit. And Tori Kelly, all of them. They're so good.
That's funny because I was going to ask Issa to talk about some of the people that she really loves listening to. And Tori Kelly's one of the people she's about to...
Well, there you go. I'm friends with all them. So
Take
come,
over, E. Come on.
come hang out with me, girl.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hang out.
Do it.
But Tori Kelly, I just really love her voice.
Oh,
I think she's really, really talented, and that she made up this really cool mashup that I just watched on YouTube.
What is it?
I don't know. It has like Latch and Sing and All in My Head, which is by her, which I showed you.
I'm going to look it up for you really quickly.
Yeah.
Very cool. So who's another artist that you're really digging, E?
Ed Sheeran.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's
Ed
great.
Sheeran. Yeah, I know that. I know who that is.
He's going to be in
Yeah.
Vegas when you're there, Claude.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, so we have to get him over to our little makeshift studio that
And
we're going to put in together.
that is one of the people I was like, we have to get Ed Sheeran because he could do some of the coolest stuff with you guys because he's really into guitar loops, and so he does it with his pedals or whatever, and that's his big thing. I was like, y'all could be like the vocal loops.
Nice. So Ed, yeah, we need to get to him.
Ed
We need to get
Sheeran.
to him. We're putting it out there into the universe right now. Ed, come on. Come record with Take 6.
Who
Tori
else?
Kelly, come record with Take 6.
Let's
Jeremy
make it
Passion,
happen.
come record. Come on.
I'll be there.
Issa McKnight, come record.
Come
you're
record,
there.
Issa.
Oh, okay.
Who else
Here.
do you like, Issa?
Who's this? Ariana?
Ariana Grande?
Ariana. Ariana. Yeah.
Yes.
A little Mariah Carey.
Yeah, she's like Mariah, but I don't know. I like her a lot.
A lot?
Yeah, like her album Yours Truly.
Oh
I
yeah.
like pretty much everything on there. So
Well, see, Issa is also a really, really gifted singer. And she tries to act like she's really shy and whatnot. Both of my kids are that way. Jessica's the same way. You know, they'll do these YouTube videos and I'll hear them or I'll see them and I'm like, where's all this talent hiding? What's going on with that? You want to sing a little bit for us, E? You want to do a little bit for us? Am I putting you on the spot right now?
We're all friends here.
I don't have anything to sing.
Your dad made me do it the first time I was on the show, so
Just a little bit. Just a little a cappella. Just a little, anything. Come on, kid. You can do it. Come on. What you got?
I literally don't have anything. I'm blank.
Blanking? What?
do you know any Tory songs?
Yeah.
Sing a Tory
Just
song.
give us a couple lines.
It's like, I gotta keep myself in check sometimes. 'Cause I tend to dream real big sometimes.
All right.
Fancy outfits and sparkly awards.
There you go.
Yes, girl.
Nice. She's so nervous. She's probably gonna punch
Sounds
me
like
with
Corinne
it all.
Bailey Ray. Actually, is that her name?
Corinne Bailey Ray. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you like her?
Take that.
Put my records on or something like that. She sings.
Oh
You
yeah.
like this song too,
Put
right?
my
Yeah.
record on or whatever it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's not how
Hey,
I sing.
who was that singing? Was that you?
That was
Jessica?
that
was
was
Melinda.
that was me
I know.
from my ear. I wasn't even trying.
I'm messing around. That's good stuff, though. Good stuff. You know what? Can we go to the chat room, see who's in there, see what's
Yeah.
going on?
Oh
Sure thing.
yeah. Julio is in there again.
All right. Let's see if we have some questions for me,
Okay.
Issa, for whomever. Let's see what's happening. Come on, people.
1 second. Let's go to
And
it.
while you guys are doing that,
Elaine is telling on you,
Oh,
Claude.
your mama is in here telling the business.
should this be hanging out with Mom McKnight?
Do
Yep.
you want to be told what she said?
Yeah, do you want to know? She said, truth be told, Claude was just like his girls. My shyest son, Take 6, brought him out. Okay.
Oh, that's the truth.
There you
Here's the
go.
deal. My mom, and she even does this now, and me and my brothers, we hate this, even though we love our mom to death.
Mhm.
We can go visit her. We'll go to church with her or whatever, be sitting next to her. Next thing you know, she's like, yes, my son will sing special music at church right now. We'll be like, what? Mom, we're just here with you.
Oh my
You know, that kind of stuff, you know, or like
I
the first
hate
time-
that.
I know. My mom used to do that.
My
all the
mom
time,
does
too.
the same thing.
Like the first time or so, I mean, when I was really little and we lived in Buffalo, my mom would make us get up to sing. And if we didn't sing, it's one of those things where she grabs the ear or whatever, and don't you cry, don't you say a word, you get up there and sing. And it's like, no, Mom, no. You know, she's not mean, though. No, not so mean, but yeah.
Wait, I can't wait to hear what she says.
She's on a bit
right
of
now.
delay, so once she hears that, we'll see what she says.
Julio wants to know, since we were talking about this, Claude, do you ever get nervous going on stage after all these years?
Yes, absolutely. It's really interesting because I get nervous a lot, and it probably has something to do with the fact that 99% of the time I'm singing falsetto. So depending on how I'm feeling on any given night, I have to really zen myself out to feel comfortable because I don't know that I'm a natural performer. My brother Brian is a natural performer, you know. So for me, that's one of the reasons why I think I started a group, because there was a little bit of protection and a little whatever you want to call in numbers, you know. So yeah, I still get nervous, and it's usually with the smaller events or in front of people that I know personally. I can sing in front of 20, 30, 50,000 people. And if I don't know any of them, I'm really not nervous at all. It's usually the small ones where I can see faces right in front.
See the reactions.
That's how it always was for me when I performed, because even though I'm really outgoing, I to this day get terrified. And just if I could see someone's eyes, nope, it's all done. It's all done. But it could be, you know, all these people, and as long as I can't see their face, I don't care.
Yeah, they say you're supposed to look at their forehead when you not really make eye contact a lot of times.
What? Look at the forehead.
Yeah, because then that way you're less nervous and you don't put them on the spot either. So that's what I heard. I don't know.
I just always look to the very, very back, like.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to try the forehead thing.
We have a question for Issa from Michiko. How do you describe your dad?
Ooh, on the spot.
You hear the question?
Yeah. Weird. I don't know, like.
Wait a minute. Your dad is weird?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Keep going. There's got to be more than that.
Like dancing, and now since like the injury and stuff, he has to like stretch. But sometimes he'll like do it in public. He's like stretching his leg out in public and stuff. Stop that. I can wait.
All right. Fit at 50.
Yeah, fit at 51. You know the hashtag.
That's funny. Okay, thank you, E.
You're welcome.
Uh-huh.
So, Claude, how are you at memorizing lyrics?
Who asked that question?
A mystery woman.
I'm terrible.
She didn't really ask a question.
Yeah, it's not a question. Your mama said, and he's nervous because he never knows the words to anything.
I don't, you know, and it's almost like a running joke. When we have family reunions, we sing all the time. There'll be 30, 40 people there, and it'll be like my turn to sing. And my cousin Lynn will be feeding me lyrics to the easiest of songs. They're songs that everyone knows. And there are even songs that I've written that I can't remember the words to as I'm singing them.
Wow.
I've never been a lyric person. So I don't know.
Do you ever try to visualize what you sing?
Yeah.
Okay.
But see, I think part of it is also, I grew up loving the Doobie Brothers and Michael McDonald, and I can never understand anything he was ever singing.
Yes.
I just liked the way he sounded.
Oh, me too.
Yeah,
right.
So you're like, as long as I sound good, it doesn't matter what I say.
Oh, that's funny.
Right.
We have another question for Issa from Julio. Describe the most memorable moment with your dad.
And stretching legs doesn't count.
Yeah. And let's not pick an embarrassing moment, just like a memorable one. Let's go for positive so we don't break his heart too bad right now.
Okay. I can't remember where we were, but I was young. I was like 8 or something, and I had my hair straightened, and then I came to one of their concerts, and they were all on stage like doing sound check or something, and then you like threw me in there. You remember that? Well, no, you were like singing about me and my straight hair and stuff.
Yes. I remember.
That was pretty cool.
Do you ever get to travel with your dad?
No, maybe one day. That'd be kind of cool.
But you have come to see us in
Yeah.
other places. You saw us in Denver, Salt Lake City,
Yeah.
Vegas,
Other places. Yeah.
a couple places. Yeah. So
It's probably kind of hard since you have school and everything.
Yeah.
yeah, we're not pulling her out of school quite yet. So, we got any other people mulling around in the chat room who want to know some wonderful
There's
stuff
several
about me?
in there. Not a lot
There's
of
there's
asking
several in there.
questions.
They're all just talking to each other.
Yeah.
They're having fun with each other.
Yeah.
Is that right? They
So-
don't care about us?
They sure
Well, I care about you guys. I have more questions for Issa.
Mm.
Okay. What is like your right now in your life? Like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Because it's
I wanna
gonna.
be
I
a-
guarantee you, it's gonna change.
I want to be a professional singer.
do.
There
Wow.
you go,
What?
girl.
Wow, there
The
you
family
go.
business.
Yeah.
And you're
I
learning to
already
act
have it.
too, right? You're learning to act as well?
And your funky
Yes.
bunch.
So you're going to be a triple threat or quadruple threat.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Nice.
Well, on her Instagram, you said something about comedian as well. I'm like, what is this?
Whoa. All right.
Are you funny?
It's because I'm funny, yeah.
I think
That's
she's
got us
funny.
to laugh. There you go.
I'm like,
Oh, she said she's clean funny.
That's
Okay,
good.
good,
That's
good,
that's,
good. We
that's
like that.
good. That's good.
Did you ever watch Last Comic Standing or any of those shows?
You watch those shows?
no, I watched some weird, like, Drew Carey stuff, like, a long time ago.
Oh, the improv stuff, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are your favorite shows right now?
I love Psych. Psych's my
Oh,
number
yeah.
She
one
loves
favorite
Psych.
show.
Yes.
Okay.
All time.
What's the guy's name? The actor?
Dude.
Dule. Yeah, I had met him, and I sent a picture, and I think I was cool for like one day. What else do you like to watch? So I can stop you from watching.
I like America's Next Top Model.
Oh, I used to love that show. I don't.
Do
I
you
don't
like
watch
it better
all
that
the
it's co-ed?
time.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I was like, what?
I've
No. I like the boys in there. That was a twist.
Yeah, wasn't that interesting?
I don't think I like that. I haven't seen it, but I don't like that idea.
No?
No.
It's
I-
interesting.
I like the girls like all fighting with each other and getting really ridiculous.
Now, Julio's saying, he's saying, question answered, what about Plan B? Is that Plan B for the singer? Or Plan B
Yeah,
for...
what's your plan B career?
Plan B.
14, no plan B yet.
And
Fashion designer.
fashion
Whoa.
designer.
Yes, there you
Alright.
go, girl.
But a snap.
Nice.
My
Now,
number
Lynn is saying, how's Claude feel about Issa being a singer?
Well, you know what? I'm not one of those parents who are like, I don't want you following my footsteps. I don't want you doing this. I don't want you doing that. My parents were really cool about not forcing us one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
They allowed us to experience everything. And experiencing everything, I think it allowed us to figure out kind of organically what worked for us.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we also did as much schooling as possible. We went to college. We studied other things. I wanted to go into psychology. I know Issa's planning on going to college and everything. And as Melinda was saying, the first and second choice may change,
Sure.
as time goes on.
Mm-hmm.
But creatively what you feel like doing when you're 13, 14, 15 years old.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm all for whatever she wants to do.
Well, that's awesome because I know when I was her age, I wanted to be a teacher because that's what my mom told me I needed to be. She was like, "You'd be a good teacher. You'd be a good teacher." And my parents weren't very supportive of like a creative career. And then when I got to college, my freshman year, I was a history education major, and then all the other cheerleaders were communications majors, and I was like, I could move to LA and have a cool job. That's what I'm gonna do. And then it completely changed. So now I'm very happy with my decision. So
Well, good.
It's
See,
always-
there you go.
it's always like I said, you might not end up being what you want to be, but you originally wanted to be, but you're gonna do something cool. I promise.
Yeah.
Well, I know this one's going to do something cool. Same thing with Jessica. It took her a while to figure out what she really wanted to do. And I think at the time, her mom and other people were telling her, you'd be good at this, you'd be good at that. So she tried a lot of different things. And I think now she's getting into a really great rhythm of what works for her.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what's important for kids is to figure out what it is you really like, what you're passionate about,
Mm-hmm.
and then going on and doing that. You know, while I'm thinking about it, I know we asked Issa what some of her favorite people to listen to, and she, like I said, she's gotten me listening to Jeremy Passion.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? A couple of weeks ago, while we were out on the road, I was turned on to this guy named Corey Henry. Whoo-wee! He's a keyboard player. He plays with Snarky Puppy. Also does a lot of solo stuff. And I picked up a couple of his albums. But if you guys are within earshot of me talking about this gentleman, Corey Henry, I picked up an album called First Steps. You need to go check it out. Go to iTunes right now and pick up Corey Henry. Bad boy. Keyboard player. Does a lot of organ stuff, a lot of jazzy stuff, gospel stuff, pop, R&B. He does everything. He's virtuoso.
Nice.
Very, very cool stuff. So that's my dude right now. I'm going to have to get him on the show. Christian Dentley, who's in Take Six, is a good friend of Corey Henry's. They've kind of gone back and forth. So I'm going to try to get either Corey as an in-studio guest or a call-in guest. And yeah, we're going to feature his music at some point because, man, this guy is pretty awesome. I'm going to have Issa listen to him when we get off of the show.
Oh, cool.
She's going to be a Corey Henry disciple very soon. That's right.
What was that group called? Was it Dirty Loops or something Loops?
Oh, yeah.
Is that Dirty Loops? Is that what it is?
Yeah, Dirty Loops. Yeah, the guys from
Issa, is Issa familiar with them?
Scandinavian guys. Oh yeah, they're killing it all over the world right now. I think they have a new record or brand new record that's either out now or is coming out in the U.S. Very, very soon. So check them out as well. I'd love to sit down with them. I know my brother Brian and my nephews have met with them. I think David Foster is doing a bunch of stuff and may have actually produced their record. I'm not exactly sure about that, but Dirty Loops. Check them out.
All right.
Those
now,
are the cats. Corey Henry, Dirty Loops, yes.
Right. Cool. There was another group I was thinking of too, but it'll come back to me.
I have a suggestion for you, Issa, that I think that you'll like. Johnny Swim. It's all one word. I don't know if you've heard of them yet. But they're amazing. They're kind of on the same lines of Tori Kelly and all those people. They're a husband and wife, and they're super cool, and they're really good. And Amanda is actually Donna Summer's daughter. They're so good. You'll really like them. So go check them out.
Okay.
Nice.
I will do
That's
that.
your
Johnny
homework, girl.
Swim.
Johnny Swim. They're so good. I've seen them live a couple times. My friend Britton co-wrote their album with them, and it's so good. It's what I listen to at the gym, when I'm running, when I'm in my car. I have it memorized forwards and backwards. I listen to it too much.
Nice. So is my mom still in the chat room?
She is, but she is just talking to people in the chat room. We have a question from Julio, though. He said, what's a long-term Take Six project that you can share with your fans now? Looking forward to something to look forward to.
Something looking forward to. Okay, Julio, let's see. I've said this numerous times, but it is the truth. We are really, really trying to finish this 25th anniversary record. It's kind of gotten onto the back burner just because we've been so busy doing other things. And when I say 25th anniversary record, it's the re-recording of the very first record. I know we're also looking at possibly doing some orchestral stuff as well as big band stuff. And what I know we're going to do, which is really exciting, is when we go to Vegas for this 6-week run, we're going to be writing new material and inviting people to come and record with us. So if you guys have any suggestions, maybe we can take you up on those and send out invites to people. I know we're going to be videotaping as well as, just audio taping what we're doing. This is going to be a really, really creative time for us because we're all going to be together. That's one of the things that has been really hard for the group as we've gone on in our career is, we all live in different places. 3 of us are in the Los Angeles area now. 2 are in Nashville, and 1 is in Orlando, Florida. So it's not easy to be together for extended periods of time. But Vegas, it's going to be like the old Rat Pack days, baby. Everybody's going to be there.
Very cool.
I keep calling it Take Six Summer Camp. That's what it's going to be.
There you go. I like it. We get Issa McKnight down there. She's going to show us some dance moves.
Yes, girl.
You guys should check out this group called Ladies of Soul. Have you heard of them? Ladies of Soul.
Ladies of
No.
Soul.
Yeah, they're I think I'm trying to think.
Is it
what
3 of them?
country. No, there's like 4 or 5 of them. You can go online and look them up. They're actually from oh god.
We should get them and have a Take 6 battle with them.
They're from another country. I'm trying to think what country they're from. But Glennis is one of the lead singers in that group, and she is almost a dead ringer for Whitney Houston's voice, which I know is
Whoa,
saying
that's
a lot, but
crazy.
when you listen to her, she's
Okay, everyone, you heard this from John.
yeah, Glennis
dead
is her
ringer.
name. We've actually interviewed her on Tony's show, and she's
Okay.
amazing. Where are they from?
Wow.
Yeah, they're
All
from
right,
the
I can check it out.
Netherlands. That's where they're from. I couldn't remember the country they're from. Yeah.
Okay, I want to say that our European agent, Catherine Meyer, represents them. It's the Ladies of Soul?
Yeah, Ladies of Soul. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to check that out.
Yeah, they are an incredible group, but Glennis especially is just an incredible voice.
That's
I mean,
awesome.
dead ringer for Whitney if you close your
That's
eyes.
crazy.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
And they're doing that biopic of Whitney.
Yeah.
And Deborah Cox, another one of my favorite singers, is going to be singing all of her
Yeah.
live stuff.
Oh,
Deborah
really?
Cox is
I didn't even
amazing.
know that.
Yeah, this is going to be really amazing to hear that.
Amazing.
So we have a question for Claude from Tove. I hope I'm saying your name
Tova.
right.
Tova.
Tova.
Yes.
Tova. She said, Claude, what is your most memorable moment with Issa?
Wow, my most memorable
That's
moment.
hard for a dad. That's a hard question.
I know. Because for those of you who don't know, obviously I live in Los Angeles. Issa lives here in Billings, Montana. So I don't get to see her all that often. So it's like every time that I do see her, she's a new person. You know?
Because she's
Because
just
she's
growing.
And she's growing up. And I would probably say the last time I was here and we went and did the open house at the high school was probably my most memorable time period because seeing her growing into a young lady was really surreal and just like the coolest thing, seeing her hanging out with her friends, seeing her kind of going from that little girl who was always by her mom's side to now being a lot more autonomous and having her own personality in a way. And that's just growing leaps and bounds each time I see her. So it's kind of like one of those things where you get misty-eyed. It's like, that's my little girl isn't a little girl anymore. And it's really, really cool. So that's probably my most memorable time was the last time I was here and seeing her just branching out. So that's a great question, Tova. Yes. Who is actually Issa's.
Woo! Can't wait for Tuesday.
Oh, that's right. To tell the people. Why?
Because I'm going to St. Louis.
Why are you going to St. Louis? What's in St. Louis?
My family.
Who's your family in St. Louis?
Tova,
Oh, okay.
Ryan, Waxy,
Okay. All right. All
St.
right.
Louis
Because
is
Tova
cool.
is.
my cousin.
There you go.
There you
All
go.
right. See, I had to pry it out of her. She's not used to talking and expounding to where people who may not know the whole backstory need to kind of, hear a little bit more. So, so we can have the Hanging Out with Issa McKnight show.
Yes.
Yeah, school.
I
That's
would
cool.
I would love to hang out with you all the time, Issa.
Dude, you seem really cool.
I am really cool. Oh my god.
Did she just say, dude, you seem really cool?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish you could see my face. I'm so excited right now. No one ever thinks I'm cool. That's
Oh,
awesome.
sure you are.
Even if you're
Rhonda.
14, I don't even
You
care.
even got a gift basket.
I did. You saw it on my
I
Facebook.
Did. I sure did.
I don't even know if I talked about it on here last week, but I got my friend's parents that live in Tokyo tickets to a Take 6 show. They're like Take 6 super fans.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I got you. Like, no big deal. So they ended up going to 2 of the shows that night. And my friend Risa's mom was like, give me your office address. And she sent me this like beautiful gift basket for getting them into the Take 6 show. And no one ever sends me anything, so I was really excited. But I'm on a diet, so I can't eat it yet.
I was gonna say
Is there
you're gonna
is there
share it with
anything in there
Claude.
that I can have?
I knew
You
it. I
can,
knew
Claude,
it.
you can have all of it. Please come and take it from me.
I was seeing his
because-
reaction.
Because
Hey,
there's so much. There's like cookies and candy, and
Yeah.
I'm on my diet for the next like 30 days. And
There's a
I'm
lot
off
of
of it.
organic stuff in there too.
I don't know, but it's all cookies that I can't eat.
He's shaking his head. No, that's why. I
no
said it.
organic stuff. Just
No.
all sinful stuff.
Claude, take it away. You guys help me.
That's funny.
I cannot deny myself from sweets, so I just can't even have them in my house.
Wow. All right. Well, you know what? We want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out with us. Issa McKnight,
Yeah.
give me a fist bump right there. Boom.
Boom, pow.
Hanging out with your daddy, Claude McKnight, here in Billings, Montana. Beautiful here. Thank you, Melinda. Thank you, John. Thank you for all the questions. Julio, who affectionately is known as Powerhouse. He's one of our coolest fans from way back in the day. Want to get more of you guys involved. Each week I'm going to have one of these behind the scenes stories of things that you probably don't know have happened. I'm going to start really delving into the inner workings of how Take 6 came together, all this other kind of really cool stuff. Next week, I should be back home in LA. I'll be in the studio. I'm going to start trying to have more live music and stuff. We had Issa play a little bit today.
Yeah, that was great.
Issa, just come with him.
Right, come with him.
You want to come? You want to be the co-host all the time?
Yeah.
Come on, girl. I'll homeschool you.
All right, she's gonna come. She's gonna come to Vegas while we're there at some point. Maybe for my birthday.
Yes.
Hey, Sharon, you're coming for
No.
Take 6.
No.
Me and you will go to Ed Sheeran.
Wow.
Yeah.
You gotta
I
throw
will
some
just
Take
sit.
6 in there at some point. Come on, people.
And Take 6.
And take
Wow. She's at that point now where she doesn't want to come see Dad's shows. I'm so hurt right now. So, all right. Well, thank you very much. You've been hanging out with Claude McKnight. We do this every week. We're going to do it next week. Thank you so much. God bless you. See you later.
All right.
Bye, y'all.
Take y'all care. Bye-bye.
right.
Welcome to the new sound of online radio. Welcome to the sound of Universal Broadcasting Network.
'Cause you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven.
A mix of today's hits and hard-to-find favorites, combined with the most entertaining and intriguing talk anywhere.